Well, hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's live stream. Thank you all for joining me tonight. So we have Occam's Razor. Hello, my good friend. Nice to see you. We got Debbie. Hello, Debbie. So awesome with all the links and share, like, and subscribe comments. Then we got Face the A's. Hello. Thanks for coming by. Then we got Slim. Hello, Slim. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so tonight we are going to try and guess which story is real and which story is not real. So we've done that a few months back and we enjoyed it. So we're going to do it again, see what happens with fresh new stories. Some maybe not so, but we know if they're real or not. They're so popular. There's the first three that are very popular. So, okay, so we'll just wait for a few more people to pop in. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my things. My things are all ready. So, grab yourself a comfy blanket, your hot cocoa, popcorn, your friend's hand if you brought a friend with you. Do not be too scared. And we will start. Tonight I have, last time we did this, I only had like 6 stories, and we didn't like last too long. We did a very short live stream. It was like a half an hour. But tonight I have 12. So if I did 6 last time and we did a half an hour, I figured maybe we'll do an hour. Okay, Slim. Okay, so we will start off with the first one. So if you just popped in and I didn't say hi, as soon as I can, I will check the chat and say hi. It's not intention. And if I've already started, well, you can always watch the replay. So here we go. For the first story, you have to tell me if it's true or false. Here we go. The Bell Witch Haunting. In the early 19th century, the Bell family of Tennessee reported being tormented by a malvoyant entity known as the Bell Witch. The haunting included physical attacks, mysterious noises, and disturbing voices. Despite attempts to exorcise the spirit, the haunting persisted for years, leaving a lasting mark on local folklore. Hi, Sean. Thanks for coming by. So, for the Bell Witch haunting, do you guys think it's true or not true? Okay. Because it says something with folklore, so is it real or not? Not true? True. Okay, the answer is true. This really did happen, surprisingly. A witch tormenting people and stuff. Wow. Okay, let's. Oh, I had like a nice photo for that here. This is a photo for the Bell Witch, as you can see her here. That's the Bell Witch, and I was forgetting my photos. Yep. Okay, and now for the next photo. This is the next photo. Maybe the photo sometimes will help you guess what I'm going to be talking about. Okay, so this is the next story. It's called The Entity Case. In the 1970s, Doris Bittler claimed to be haunted by a malvoyant entity in her Culver City home, witnesses reported seeing the entity physically assault Doris. Paranormal investigators conducted studies, and the case was later adapted into the film The Entity. Though controversial, whatever, it remains one of the most infamous poltergeist cases on record. So, is this entity in the 1970s true or false? The entity case in the 1970s, Doris Bittler. False. Coffee. This one is true. This is a true story. The entity case in the 1970s, Doris Bittler claimed to be haunted by a malvoyant entity in her Culver City home. Witnesses reported seeing the entity physically assault Doris. Paranormal investigators conducted studies, and the case was later adapted into the film The Entity. Oh, yeah, I win. True, you said true. Oh, that's good. So 1-1. One for Debbie, one for Face the Ace. The next one, I'm sure you'll both get it. Thank you, Slim, for liking and sharing. Okay, this one is a giveaway. The Amityville Horror. As previously mentioned, the Lutz family moved into a house in Amityville, New York, where a mass murder had taken place. They reported experiencing paranormal phenomena, including mysterious sounds, foul odors, and unsettling visions. They account Their accounts became the base of the book and film The Amityville Horror, though skepticism surrounds the story's authenticity. So that is true. Yes, it is a true story. But now I'm getting onto tricky ones that are not as popular. Starting at number 4. And you, these ones are, I think they're going to be tricky to try and figure out. Okay, so story number 4, true or false. Here we go. The Haunted Mirror. A family purchased an antique mirror at a yard sale, only to discover it. Oh, I'm not changing my photos. Wow, not nice. Here's my Amityville. See how nice it was? That's my Amityville photo. Too bad. And now for the mirror. This is a mirror for the story. So sorry, guys. Haven't done it in a while. It's only my second time now. Okay, let me start over as you look at this beautiful haunted mirror. Okay. The Haunted Mirror. A family purchased an antique mirror at a yard sale, only to discover it was haunted by the spirit of a vengeful woman. They claimed to see the woman's reflection, hear her cries, and feel her presence. However, investigators revealed the mirror had no paranormal activity, and the family's experiences were likely the result of overactive imaginations. So, thank you. I'm glad you like my haunted mirror. It's nice, eh? So, is this a true story or no? False? Yes, you are false. You are right. I don't know if they're going to be hard to figure out or they're easy to figure out. Here's the next one right here. That's a Ouija board and a little devil. True, true, true. Once again, I win. Yeah, for the mirror, the haunted mirror, it's false. Prom, prom. But it could have happened, and it can happen, I believe, because I have a scrying mirror, and if I put my mind to it, I can really look inside and see things. But mind you, I keep it covered, so maybe I'd see something else. But anyways, look like a gremlin. Okay, so this one. Tell me if this one's true or false. The curse of the Ouija board. A group of teenagers played with a Ouija board, unwittingly summoning a malevolent entity. Strange occurrences followed, including objects moving on their own and unexplainable noises. However, closer inspection revealed that the teenagers were manipulating the board themselves, and the supposed curse was nothing more than a prank gone too far. So, would this have been true or would this have been false? Hmm, it's a false one. It's not true. So here is my next story photo. Look at this. I hope you're not too scared of my photos. What? For real, Sandra? Yeah, for real. For real, what? The Ouija thing? Or this photo of a ghost on the phone? Okay, number 6, the ghostly phone calls. A woman received mysterious phone calls from a deceased loved one. Hearing their voice on the other end, despite knowing they had passed away. Terrified, she sought help from paranormal experts, who concluded the calls were a result of a technical glitch or a prank caller imitating the deceased. The woman eventually stopped receiving the calls, debunking the supernatural claims. The Ouija, yeah, it's false. That thing with teenagers doing this and that and that and this never happened. And this phone call here, the ghostly phone calls. A glitch. How can there be like a technical glitch? I don't get that part. A prank caller. So, true, true, true. Bah, false. This never happened. No, the mystery, the ghostly phone calls is a false. Let's move on to the next one. I will change my photo because I have a nice photo for this one. Right here. Look at that. Wow. Oh no. Right here. This is the haunted dollhouse. A family inherited an old dollhouse from a deceased relative and soon began experiencing strange occurrences in their home. They claimed to see ghostly figures moving inside the dollhouse and heard whispers coming from it at night. Oh, that's scary. However, investigations revealed that the haunted dollhouse was simply a result of overreactive imaginations and suggestibilities. Hmm. I'm not doing too good. Yeah, well, they're hard because they could be true. Me, I know they're true or false because I have the answer. But if I'd stop and listen, I'd be confused too. Like the first three were really easy. So this haunted dollhouse, like they'd see like little mini ghosts in the house, and they heard whispers from the dollhouse. Imagine having a haunted dollhouse. But unfortunately, it is a false story, made up, never happened. I'm not nice with you guys tonight. Oh, okay. Let's go on to the next one. Right here. Right here. Look at that. Let me just get back here. Ooh, crying. Don't cry. Okay, this one is The Curse of the Abandoned Cemetery. Hmm. A group of teenagers dared each other to spend the night in an abandoned cemetery, remoted to rumored to be cursed. They reported hearing ghostly voices, seeing shadowy figures, and feeling cold spots. However, their experiences were later debunked as a combination of fear, included hallucinations, and natural phenomenons. Crossover Paranormal Society, hello. Thanks for coming in. You love my my abandoned graveyard? Thank you. Yeah. So, is this a true story or what? The Curse of the Abandoned Cemetery. True, false. It is false. Never happened. Never happened. Okay. Now move on to my next story. This one. What is this? The Phantom Hitchhiker. Hmm. Now that could be seriously true. Like if you don't know the answer, like we have phantom hitchhikers. I've heard of some. Okay. Well, I would sincerely believe in this one. So let's find out if it's true or not. It's called The Phantom Hitchhiker. Locals in a small town shared stories of a phantom hitchhiker who appeared on a lonely road at night. The hitchhiker was said to be a ghostly figure who vanished without a trace after being given a ride. However, no concrete evidence of the phantom hitchhiker's existence was ever found, and the stories were likely urban legends passed down through generations. Oh, you heard people tell you stories too, yeah. But this one, is false. Gosh, I would have thought it was true, but it is false. Oh boy, we're not too good tonight. Wasn't supposed to be that hard. Whoa, what's going on? I did something to my page here. I don't want to lose everything. Yeah, so for the Phantom Hitchhiker, that is a false story. Okay. Now, this one, seriously, this one is, I say it could be true because we have one here in Canada. So, and it's in Ontario somewhere. It's the Haunted Lighthouse. So, I believe in this one. True, true, true. Wait, maybe it is true. Well, in some areas, I guess that hitchhiker could be true. For sure, someone's heard about it or something. Okay, so this one is the Haunted Lighthouse. Lots of those in Nova Scotia too. Yeah, yeah. Locals claim a lighthouse was haunted by the ghost of a keeper who perished in a storm decades ago. Visitors reported strange noises and sightings, but investigations by paranormal experts revealed the sounds were caused by the wind and the sightings were likely illusions in the dark. But you see, I know there's a story of a lighthouse in Ontario that the keeper disappeared with a big storm. And that was like it was a war, there was a war going on. I don't know if it was World War II or was it another sort of war or something that Ontario was involved in. But yeah, I know that story. But here, is this story true or false? You decide. And according to my notes, I will tell you the answer. Yes, and there's a lot of them. And I filmed one year, but that's the year when I lost my camera in the manhole. I filmed a haunted lighthouse. Uh, true, true. No, this one's false too. So I got two more left. And I got some photos here. This one right here. This is photo number 11. I got another one after that, and that'll be it. So here we go for this one. How can I do this? Like this? Like that? Oh, no, that doesn't work. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to have to like change page. So look at the photo, what's going on in this photo. They're sort of like doing a seance or some sort. Creep me out, that photo. Yeah, it is creepy. Okay, so what's the story with this photo? Uh, During a seance in a 19th century mansion, participants heard faint whispers and felt icy fingers caressing their skin, leading to the discovery of hidden journals revealing the tragic fate of a long forgotten family. Okay, so did these people come across some journals and got touched with icy fingers and heard voices? False. This one's a true story. My gosh. Oh my. Imagine. This is a true story. Creepy. This was in the early 1900s. Yeah. And here's the last one. This one's a cutie, a cute one, short and cute. So the seance story was true. And now for the next, this is the last story. In a remote cabin, a group of friends encountered a cursed mirror. Oh, that again. That showed glimpses of their own twisted reflections, only to realize it was an elaborate prank by the cabin's owner using a cleverly concealed camera system. Okay, so it says it in the story that it's false. Well, not really. No, it's a prank. The owner did a prank on these young kids. Let me read this story again. In a remote cabin, a group of friends encountered a cursed mirror that showed glimpses of their own twisted reflections, only to realize it was an elaborate prank by the cabin's owner using a cleverly concealed camera system. And they say for this one, it is false. You loved all the photos that I showed tonight? Hi, Nicole. Oh, you didn't get notification again. Oh, bummers. YouTube's bummers. Yeah, so for this story, the cabin in the woods with the cursed mirror, because what took me off track was the mirror part. Like before, like earlier, there was another story of a mirror, and yeah, so I'm there. Oh, what is this? So this last cabin photo story, am I gonna say it? Story is false. That never happened either. So bummer. Was a lot of false stories tonight. Maybe next time I do it, there'll be a lot of true stories. Never know, but some seem to be unbelievable. Yeah, I like the photos too. Let me look. I'll show you guys the photos again. So we have. So this was the first story, the Blair Witch. Yeah. And this was the second story, the entity from the 70s. Yeah, that one's scary. And this one was for the Amityville horror. Do you guys see like me? It's a backpack. It's a school bag. Like where the chimney is, there's like a loop. And then in back, where the eyes are, like in the back, you see straps. You see some hair. So it's like a backpack. It's a school bag. That's creepy. Imagine having a school bag like that. cool. Okay, and this was the cursed mirror that they bought in a yard sale. That was a nice photo too. And this one was the teenagers doing a prank on each other with a Ouija board. And this one was the ghosts were calling a lady. And they said it could be a glitch or something. That was weird. And this one was the dollhouse. That's a nice dollhouse. I like that one. The abandoned cemetery. You see a few headstones. And this one was the hitchhiker, the phantom hitchhiker. Yeah. Then we have the haunted lighthouse. That's a nice picture too. And the second to last one was the seance in the 19th century. Early 19th century. Yeah, they look creepy. These people look creepy, man. No wonder why this one was a true one. They look creepy themselves. And the last photo was this cute little cabin. You like the photo of the cursed mirror? Thank you. There's something standing on the right for the cemetery. I don't know. I can't see anything. That's scary. I'll go back to my cabin. I like better my cabin. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was another short one. I guess they last only 30 minutes, these stories. Even though if I have 6 or 12, there's no difference, I guess. I would have to find a lot to last at least an hour. In the back behind the tombstone. Okay, let me go back to that photo. In the back. Oh, that's a cross tombstone. Then you got a tombstone. Then you got another tombstone, a tree, and another tombstone. Then a pile of dirt. Unless there's a phantom in that greenish fog or something. I got you each time. Yeah, it's a cross. You see the cross too? Yeah, it's a cross with like a circle around it or something. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I'm going back to my cabin. Here's my cabin. Yeah, so guys, I hope you enjoyed it tonight. This was fun. We had a little. I'm on my phone. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see when you're on a little phone. I can't do that. I have to do everything on a computer or a laptop or something. So this week, guys, I am doing my St. Patty's special. So the 3 videos that will be coming out this week are related to St. Patrick's Day, but in a creepy way with creepy leprechauns and whatnots. So stick around to see them. They're going to be like short stories and stuff. So big chat, small photo. Big chat, small photo. Yeah, so this is my theme for this month, for March, is I saved it for St. Patrick's Day. And in April, well, I'm going to save it for, we all know, Easter. So, yeah, so stick around for that. There's scary stories for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm glad, very, very glad and touched that you liked my stories this week and the photos, the images that go with the stories. That was fun. I really enjoy that you guys like this this live stream that I do with real stories or fake stories. And I was thinking of next week's Monday night live stream will be the telephones again, because I've got a subscriber that wrote to me in private, and she sent me other phone numbers that we could call and see what happens. So that's most probably what's going to happen for next Monday. Scary photos. Scary photos? No, it's scary phone calls. Scary phones. Phone numbers. So, guys, I want you to have a wonderful week this week coming. And I hope everything goes good for you all. And whoever needs prayers, they're on their way. I will be praying for all of you that need it. And how's Eric doing? He's doing not too bad. He's waiting for his operation for his cyst that burst. Still haven't got it done yet. So he's doing great, though. Thanks for asking. So yeah, guys, I will most certainly see you guys on other families' live streams. With pleasure, I'll be seeing you all. I will, Slim. And on that note, if you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more live streams like this. And I'll see you around the room somewhere. Love you all. Thank you for coming.